What if the thing you think is just technology could actually help you slow down, get clearer, and stop carrying so much mental weight?
Today, we're not talking about AI hype. We're talking about AI as a co-pilot for alignment, and we're going to show you exactly how that works live.
And now your host, Jen O'Brien and Matt Emerson.
Well, welcome back to the WBNL Wander But Not Lost podcast, where we explore what it looks like to live, work, and wander with intention. Last week in episode 401 on the coaching side of our house, we demonstrated how AI can save real estate professionals time and money. But today, we're bringing that same idea over here, but through the WBNL lens. You can find all of the info and prompts for both of those episodes over on our show notes at WBNLpodcast.com, episodes 401, and this is episode 402. This isn't about doing more. It's about doing what matters with more clarity, ease, and presence.
That's right, Matt. And I use my AI every day for this whole, mental life side of the house. So quick heads up right out of the gate before we jump in. We've bundled 3 of our favorite WBNL AI prompt guides. We have tons of them over at Wandering But Not Lost.
Yes, we do.
Put 3 of them, very impactful ones, together. It's one simple $11 download, and we're kicking off this 2-week series. We've already started posting, where once a day, Matt and I are posting a prompt that you would be able to use just to kind of show you how easy it is to start using this. Yeah. So make sure you're following us on whatever your flavor is. YouTube Shorts, we're on TikTok, we're on Instagram. And this matters. Today's episode does stand completely alone. We're going to give you 3 cool prompts that we're going to demo them today, and you're going to be able to walk away with tools that you could use right now for your life.
Woo.
Yeah, right on. All right, so why don't we jump right in, and I'm going to start with the first one. So I think many of us don't need better answers. I think we have to ask better questions. This is really where AI, I think, stands out, Matt, especially
Absolutely.
If you prompt it to collaborate and ask the questions so it can learn where you're at, what's going on, and then give you some good feedback. So one of my favorite ways that I use my AI to help me pause is maybe say, I'll do this a lot, actually. Help me figure out what really matters today, or where should I put my energy today? So I want to show you a prompt if you've not done this before. And Matt and I were just talking, we've been big ChatGPT users for like a couple years now, but I'm also playing with Gemini quite a bit because we're in Google all the time, and I'm really enjoying Gemini. So you're going to see some things coming from me on our Shorts channels where I'm showing you how to use Gemini. I also started to play with Claude, and it's a very interesting experience to work with the different AI chat apps. So I want to show you, we're going to go right now, and I'm going to show you this prompt. All right, so here it is. I already went ahead and hit this so we can see it really quick. So Gemini, please ask me 3 questions to help me gain clarity on what matters today. Now, my Gemini already knows a little bit about me, okay? It knows that I am, a real estate coach. I'm doing, other things, real estate here in Las Vegas. I'm also licensed in Florida. And so it had these 3 great questions that were specific to me. So the point I want to get across here is that you can't just jump in and ask this question if you're just starting to use your AI. You have got to give it, and I'm going to tell you, all I did was load into my Gemini 3 or 4 paragraphs of who I am, what I work on, and what I do, and how I want to work with it. And I've literally only done 2 or 3 prompts, not like our ChatGPT, where Matt and I have been working with it for a couple years individually. So it really knows me. I got great things. It's like, here are 3 questions to help me, because it's like you're balancing a lot of things. And why don't you answer these questions? Then I'll help you with what we could focus on. Super powerful. And I just want to share with you, that is only with minimal prompting, minimal work with Gemini, but the most important part is I had to load instructions in about me. It already knows how to work with me. And I'm excited to work with it, Matt, because this is literally a week's worth of just doing a few prompts after I loaded my instructions. So it's very powerful.
That's really cool. It's cool that you're doing that. Plus, it's also cool that you're checking out Claude too. It was cool to hear what you had discovered just by using it a couple times. So that's awesome.
So try that. So that you can take that prompt, and we'll have it in the show notes. as long as there's some context for the AI to understand what you're working on and whatever, it will help you, because we all get overwhelmed with so much input, so many things to do. I don't know if you do, but I do. And so this really helped me with today, with just like, okay, let's narrow the focus and focus on the thing that's going to be the most, instead of trying to think you have to do everything. So there you go.
That's cool. All right. That was a good one. A good way to start the thing off here, Tatiana and Brian. So let's turn a little bit and let's talk about overwhelm for a second, because that's something I know that we all feel on a probably daily basis here. Not the dramatic kind of overwhelm, though. The quiet, constant feeling of always just being behind, like not being able to kind of, catch up. This next prompt is one that is one of the most practical things that we've created, right? So let me just jump on over there. Switch my mouse. There we are. Okay, this prompt is create a 3-day catch up and reset flow for when I'm behind on everything. Couldn't get much simpler than that, right? That's asking just a direct question.
And you're in ChatGPT, right?
ChatGPT, right? Correct.
Matt, I love this question.
I love this question. It feels very wandering, but not lost. Not panic and grind, but pause, recalibrate, move with intention. Here's a 3-day catch up and reset flow that you can reuse anytime you feel behind on everything. So here's the flow: from chaos to clarity to controlled momentum. Day 1 is clear the fog. The theme of that day is reduce noise and regain control. Day 2, execute with intention. The theme here is progress over perfection. And then on to day 3, build your system. The theme is prevent the slide back. So anyway, the philosophy behind all this is when we feel behind, we usually try to work longer, add more effort, and multitask harder, but that is just never going to work. It's only solved by clarity and constraint. From such an easy prompt, all of that information, right? So, give that a try and see how your AI comes out with, the suggestions and what it gives you.
All right. So we just sort of talked about some mindset stuff, and this was more organization. Matt just kind of covered to help you reset, and it had a little movement in it. And the last one we want to do to cover today is alignment isn't just that mental, emotional sort of stuff. It's physical as well, even though you mentioned like going out and walking and so forth. But this one's going to be about nutrition and fitness. And it is one of I'm very excited because I have not done this with Gemini. I did this prompt already, and we actually did. It's because we did all these, and these are in that little, that is one of the complete guides that you're going to get is this whole nutrition and fitness plan that we've created is in that bundle for $11. But I'm about to go try it with Gemini right now. So here is the prompt. Let me pull this up, and I will tell you how I'm going to modify it for today. This is the recommendation of how to use the prompt, okay? But for the purposes of our podcast, I'm going to modify this right now. So let me read this to you. Gemini, I would like to collaborate with you to design a nutrition and fitness plan. Please ask me questions one at a time so we can create a plan based on my goals and preferences. Now, one question at a time is great because you have the time, and but for the sake of time today, I'm just going to change this to say, please ask me the questions you need so we can create. All right, let me try this. Now, I haven't practiced it. This is in a new AI, as I just mentioned, so I'm kind of jazzed right along with you to see what happens, all right? So let's do it. I would love to collaborate with you. Given your background as a former Black Hawk pilot, I just constantly bringing in what I gave it in my bio, right? So now, if I did it one at a time, it would bring it up. But I want you to see what Gemini, with this little bit of communication with me, has asked me to answer. And this is why one at a time is more important, because you can go in and answer it, spend some time, give yourself 30 minutes or so. And we're not going to be able to get all the way to what my plan's going to be, because it's going to need to know what are my preferences. But let's go through what is your primary objective now? Increasing energy for your podcast, filming. Are there any specific health markers? That's classic. That's what Chad asked me. Current activity and physical conditions. What does your baseline look like? Do you have any lingering injuries? This is so good. What kind of exercise do you enjoy? And it gives you the list. Look at how it's bringing in consistent with your WBNL brand. Walking, weight training, yoga. So far, so good. That's how I'd answer it. Now, number 3, what are my nutrition? How would you describe your current relationship with food? Do you prefer cooking at home? Do you just all your things. So it's getting you to answer. It's like good questions. So if you answer them, you're going to get a very specific plan. Do you have any dietary restrictions? When I did this before, because I have a whole plan, I went in and said, I'm interested in doing more with this Mediterranean diet. I like these things. I don't like this. And so, my God, it was so powerful what came out. And then logistics. How much time can you realistically dedicate to exercise? Do you prefer working at home? All right. Excellent questions. And it's saying, once you provide these details, would you like me to draft a sample weekly reset? Well, as soon as you answer the questions, what's going to happen is you're going to be able to collaborate with your AI and then one question leads to another. So it's going to give you, similar to what Matt just had happen, then you're going to be able to go, that's great. Now, can you create a 7-day meal plan for me? Or and I did all of this, Matt, before, and it was just so great because I was able to get my grocery list, come up with simple plans. I said, I just cook for myself. I want it to be simple. These are the things I like. Then it put a workout plan. Then it was like, it's prompting saying, would you like me to turn this into a accountability sheet for you? Yes. And so I have all of that based on asking those questions one at a time. So you have time to really collaborate. I'm telling you, it's a game changer for you if you're really wanting to work on that part of your life, that nutrition, health, fitness sort of aspect.
It really is amazing. And I'll tell you, that whole grocery list thing to me was one of the biggest parts of the whole process, right? It was really cool. I've done that a couple of times, and
and sorry, Matt, one of the things, like I went, copied and put it in my notes, so I can open up my phone and notes in the grocery store and I have my list, right? Or I'll have what I'm planning. And then I can go and say, let's get some I'd like to get some soups now when it started to get colder, right? Yep. Some soups and stews and so forth. The thing that I'm liking about Gemini, everybody, I still am so in with my OpenAI, ChatGPT, just because I've worked for it so much for specific things. This has been fun playing with the Gemini, the Google Gemini app, because it's Google products and we use Google products. So anytime I do for example, if you really went and did this nutrition thing, you just go to the end of your chat and say, share this in Drive. It sends it and puts a document in your Drive that's attached to the Gmail you're using for that Gemini app. Super cool. Okay. So it'll go and put that and makes it just, and obviously it integrates great with all the Google tools, and
it is a very super thing. We've learned early on using chat that it was always a good idea to copy and save things as you were going along through the process, because sometimes things will get overwritten and you would lose some of that content. So it saves out that, AI already saves you a ton of time. That even saves you more time because you're not even doing all of that.
Exactly. So there you go. Try that one out. And again, you can get that in our bundle, a whole bunch of follow-up questions. There's like a whole several-page guide on just a nutrition and fitness plan.
I know, that's really cool. So here's the takeaway for today. AI does not replace intuition. It creates space for it. And I think that that's almost empowering, just those two sentences, right? Used intentionally, it can help you get clearer, make you feel less overwhelmed, and make decisions that actually align with what your life is all about, that'd be a nice place to be.
Absolutely. And last thing, once again, we've said it, just head on over to the show notes or go to wonderingbutnotlost.com. You can go to the downloads area. You will see that bundle of the 3 that we've put together. There's a breakdown of what you're going to get in there. I don't know. It's literally probably, I don't even know how many prompts, but I bet it's 50, 60 prompts between the 3 of them. So you don't have to see, the whole thing about using AI is trying to figure out the prompts. What should you say? So this is why we've got the guide in there to help you, because that's what I found when I was first getting started with it. It's like, how do I tell it what I want? Well, you live and you learn and you practice and you get it. And then, follow along with us. We are going to do about, 10, 14 different shorts, 14, I think, shorts, where we're just taking one prompt and helping you, try it so you can see what it's like in these short videos that are less than a minute. And you can get that on our YouTube shorts over at Instagram or TikTok. Just look for Mindful Wandering. All that's in the show notes. Matt will have all the show notes at WBNLpodcast.com. You could get links in case you're not following us on all those channels. Okay.
All of those links will be available for you. So until next time, wander with intention, align with clarity, and remember, like Jen started with talking about this at the beginning of the show, you don't need better answers. Sometimes you just need better questions.
Boom. See you next time, everybody.